And welcome along. It's the Perth Racing Preview. Group 3 racing comes to Ascot this Saturday with the running of the Prince of Wales Stakes. And to talk all about it is Dion Luciani. Dion, it's great to be back at Ascot.
It sure is, Marty. And what about the crowd we got at Ascot on Saturday? A bumper meeting. Bumper meeting.
Similar weather conditions, though, this Saturday as we take a look at what is expected for racing this Saturday. And a shower or two. Expected maximum temperature of 18 degrees. The track will be rated good at this stage, and the rail is in the inside position for the second week in a row, and I thought it played very fairly on Saturday.
It sure did, Marty. Rail is true. Expected maximum of 18. I hope it's a bit warmer than that, though.
Well, that would mean that horses will, like last Saturday, be running on in the races. I imagine that sea breeze will be in nice and early. First event on the program, the 3-year-olds get a chance to strut their stuff over the 1,400 metres. We'll have a look at the past runs of Can Turk, Ken's Double. That gives us Key to Money and also Gloating. Then we go to Perestroika. Other horses in the race include Mighty Mac. The blinkers come on. They seem to be in a bit of trouble with him at the moment. B Lair was beaten 4 1/4 behind Dark Target. Was okay. Gets to 14 off 1,000 in a week. Kuyong Road has had one run in. Was beaten 3 3/4 Can Turk. Nalinga Sun went to the trials at Belmont. Was okay. Brave Knight. Expect Brave Knight to improve on that run behind Perestroika. Chin Chin disappointed in the Belgravia off good trial form. Watch for Glotting behind Ken's Double. Oi Aussie. Dion liked it behind Varossi at the each way and had a really good third. Ticket Time, the blinkers go on off a trial. I'm Gifted struggling. Killandini went to Northern. Was beat by a pretty smart horse, Fight to Live. Impressing Matters was pretty good behind Megatic in the Belgravia. Okay, let's have a look at the first of the past runs. It's Can Turk. He's the widest runner as we roll tape. He's out there in the pink colours of the Bob McPherson stable.
Honour of Denmark and then Can Turk. Kuyong Road's getting up near the inside at the 250. Impressing Matters from Honour of Denmark, and Can Turk is starting to haul them in now. Here comes Can Turk by the 100. Can Turk grabs the leaders, puts pay to them and draws away. Smart effort. Can Turk drew right away and won it by 2 lengths over Impressing Matters. Kicking back Vane Raider.
Well, that was 3 weeks ago, that win, and a pretty good win in that. Beat Impressing Matters. The form around the race is pretty good because Impressing Matters went out and was just beaten under 2 lengths in a much better race, the Belgravia last week. Was meant to go around last Saturday but scratched at the barriers, so there was definitely things wrong with Can Turk.
Well, I know the trainer was adamant that there wasn't anything wrong and he should have started, so I'm not too sure, you know, one way or the other. But he's a big, strong type. 3 weeks between runs now mightn't be ideal, but Jess Hill takes over from Alan Kennedy as well, so it'll be interesting to see how he goes. The second of the runs, we go back now and take a look at Ken's Double, Key to Money, and also watch for Gloating in those Keith Mifflin colours there with the red hat and the green colours just behind them.
Ken Drift, and then She's Foxy Right. Key to Money grabbed the lead though when they went to the 300. It's Key to Money from Gloating, who had to change direction, had to pull out around the heels of Key to Money, racing a bit greenly. Ken's Double's coming through on the inside of them both, however. Ken's Double grabbed Key to Money, Gloating, and Ken's Double finished home too well. It's Ken's Double beat Key to Money, Gloating third.
The winner, Ken's Double, was very good. He's actually had 5 starts for 3 wins now, so very good form. That was midweek company, stepping up to Saturday company now. I think Key to Money and Glotting probably just getting without their class now, stepping up.
All right, now the final of these runs we take a look at is Perestroika. Oh, look, I like this win. Paul Harvey got on board. Remember from the yard, we thought he still isn't there. Well, watch him charge home in the red and green colours down the outside.
He's gone to the lead, though, at the 250. Killandini from Did I Do. Here comes Perestroika, starting to open up down the outside. Brave Knight near the fence. Perestroika comes at Did I Do, though. Got his head in front. Did I Do comes back. Perestroika, though, on the outside, had the momentum, and Perestroika got there in a punishing finish.
Good, tough, grinding win by Perestroika there. He's guineas bound, and he certainly heads my guineas market at this stage. There is a lot to like about him. Certainly
is, and that's why I'll be putting him on top for race number 1 on Saturday. I think Paul Harvey really suits this horse. And 3 Perestroika. To beat 1 Can Turk. I've always been a fan of him, and I think he'll give you a great run. 11 Glotting. Nice little run. Just a smoky to fill the minors. 3-1-11.
Same on top for me, Marty. Number 3, Perestroika. He'll strip fitter from that event also, as we mentioned before. He's beat number 1, Canturk. Interesting riding change. Jessica Hill in top form. And number 2, the horse on the way up, Ken Stubble, to run third.